Good afternoon, class. My name is Echo Sterling, and I'm from Herzing University. My capstone project is how parental involvement affects students. My goal for this project is to give insight on the importance of parental involvement in a student's academic life and the benefits that stem from such involvement. Research has shown the result of how parental involvement affects students in a positive way. According to Academic Development Institute, parents who are involved with their child's education tend to demonstrate good parenting skills, volunteer their time in the school, communicate with faculty, and take an active role in school-related decision-making. The Dreambox Learning, 2013. Ongoing research shows that family engagement in school improves student achievement, reduces absenteeism, and restores parental confidence in their child's education. Garcia and Thoron, 2014. At the end of the day, the most overwhelming key to a child's success is the positive involvement of parents. Learning Liftoff, 2015. National Coalition for Parent Involvement in Education states, no matter their income or background, students with involved parents are more likely to have higher grades and test scores, attend schools regularly, show better social skills, show improved behavior, and adapt well to school. 2006. A study published in May to June issue of the journal Child Development found that kids of highly involved parents have better social skills and fewer behavioral problems at school than children whose parents are not involved. PTA Today editor, 2018. Students with a strong sense of efficacy are more likely to challenge themselves with difficult tasks, put forth a high degree of effort in order to meet their commitment, and attribute failure to things which are in their control rather than blaming external factor. Kirk, 2018. Some researchers examined the effects of parents' involvement on students' motivation and school engagement, found that parents' behavioral involvement enhanced students' achievement because it fosters student motivation and engagement in school. Mo and Singh, 2015. Students with parents who are involved in their school have fewer behavioral problems and better academic performance, and are more likely to complete high school than students whose parents are not involved in school. Powell School, 2016. The theory behind all this: while family dynamics, structure, and financial status is a real factor that affects how we as individuals spend our time, parents should get involved with their child's education because it increases student overall enjoyment for school. It is associated with higher student achievement, and it encourages students to plan long-term educational goals and follow through. The question there lies: how does parental involvement affect a student academic achievement? Results and finding number one: Parents should get involved with their child education because it increases student overall enjoyment for school. So what does that look like? Students tend to adapt well to school. They tend to improve social skill and they increase self-efficacy. Number 2, parental involvement is associated with higher student achievement. Parental involvement tends to display an increase in motivation and engage with students, higher grades and test scores, and declines in problem behavior. Result and finding number 3. One of the most important reasons why parents should get involved with their child's education is it encourages students to plan long-term goals and strive for greatness. Students are more likely to graduate from high school, make plans to further their education after graduation and high school, and becoming well-grounded adult. Practical application. Number 1, enjoyment of school. As Juliet Silverstein infers, be the cornerstone for your child as it pertains to education. Work with teachers and staff to create a positive school environment that students will enjoy, want to socialize and feel comfortable, and continue to provide positive praise to build self-efficacy. Practical application number 2. Higher student achievement is the ultimate goal. Learning Liftoff says it accurately. Parental involvement is the most accurate predictor of scholastic achievement. Learning Liftoff 2015. Parent-student relationship is key. Motivate and keep students engaged by school meetings, help with homework, and even volunteering. This will keep students engaged, prompt higher grade and test scores, and decrease behavioral problem. Practical application number 3. Encourage students to plan long-term goals and strive for greatness. Ultimately, there is a sense of value that is placed on education when parents are involved with their child's academic achievement. Sit down with your child, teach them how to plan out their future. Example, high school graduation, college, career, etc. This is how well-rounded citizens are cultivated. The possible outcome? Possible outcomes of parental involvement in a child's education are endless. Just to mention a few, students are more likely to be flexible, be confident, self-motivated and engaged, disciplined in all areas of life, determined, committed, and overall well-rounded. My conclusion: parental involvement in a child's education is an important subject to me. I am passionate about this topic, and my passion fuels my research. I hope the information that was shared within my presentation empowers and encourages all parents to take that first step of getting involved in their child's academic. The time and effort that are invested into these most impressionable and memorable years are priceless, and the returns are great. Thank you.